Robbo, very hard-fought game today. What's your initial thoughts after that? Obviously taking the lead and then equalising.
I guess you go on the balance of play. A draw's a fair result, although we did have a couple of really clear-cut chances. But obviously when you go 1-0 up, then it's always going to feel like 2 points dropped, especially in the manner of the goal that he's run 7 length for the pitch with the ball. So so obviously a little bit disappointed because I thought we could have done more to stop their goal. I thought we defended really well up until then, but the actual goal we could have done a lot more to stop it.
Yeah, Burton seems to hit the channels quite a lot, as we would have expected. Obviously, having played them a few times before, same sort of approach.
Yeah.
So you felt that we dealt with that quite well, especially in the first half. It felt like.
Yeah, I thought we started well the first 15 minutes, and then they got up ahead of steam. You know, they started to stretch us a little bit, and we wasn't dealing with the balls in the channels that well. I thought a couple of our decisions helped them along the way, and we was a little bit out of balance when they were switching play. So, but although we defended our box really, really well once they got there, and again, when we were getting the ball, we felt that we wasn't finding our first pass. It was never going to be a game of beauty, you know. But when we weren't finding our first pass after that first 15 minutes, so things were breaking down. So I thought for 20-25 minutes we weren't great. But then we went in at half time and addressed what we needed to do better, and I thought we come out the second half like much better. Carried a threat. I thought we had a couple of really good clear-cut chances, and it was sort of no surprise when the goal come.
Absolutely, and obviously Ollie getting that goal. You know, he's worked hard last few games, not necessarily getting what he deserves in terms of finding the net, but he found it superbly there. A great strike.
It was, and it was again because our decision making was better in the final third. I think I slid him in, find that extra little pass which we've talked about. You know, making those chances, clearer cut chances by finding the next pass. And I think we did that. I can't remember if Ives' chance was at 1-0 or 0-0 when he's blasted over. You know, again, he's had time there to bring it down. And then at the end, we've had another chance where they was blocked, and Ives' chance at the end. And again, it's just making sure there's no anxiety there, and they stay composed in those key moments.
Definitely, and obviously, as you mentioned, Ayew coming off the bench, and that's the sort of impact you want from him, having left him on the bench, last couple.
Yeah, he's had an impact both games, but there's other things they've all got to do better on and off the ball, because we've got to be hard to beat. We don't want to lose our threat and our excitement. As I said, today was a difficult game. It wasn't one for the purists, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But these are the sort of places you come away with 3 points, you go, that's a great victory, and you can build on it. And I feel, after getting our noses in front and defending well, even though we weren't that great first half, I'm disappointed we haven't come away with 3 points, and so are the lads.
Definitely. And then Woody obviously being brought off at the end there, is there any real worry about that?
Well, it was a slight doubt, only because we felt it was Dom's. Tim checked the strength, and the strength was all there. But I think we're hoping it's just cramped more than anything. I don't think it's pulled in, it's just cramped up. But we'll see, but fingers crossed it'll be okay for Tuesday.
And then lastly, we go again on Tuesday with Ipswich coming to the Cherry Red Records Stadium.
Yeah.
What are you sort of expecting from them? A different test?
Yeah, it'd be a different game, different challenge, and one that we've got to be ready for. As I said, if you go and win on Tuesday, then this looks like a good point. But we obviously want to get back to winning ways. We realise we've drawn the last 3, and obviously we want to get back to scoring goals. But I still think the framework of not looking open is a great framework to work off, and we're all confident the goals will come. The lads have just got to make sure that they keep seeing their jobs through, and I just felt that's what we haven't done for their goal.